There's a very common algebra mistake that occurs when there is an expression that you need to square, and the stuff that you're squaring, the stuff into the parentheses here, is a sum. So let's take a look. Now, just a warning, I am going to make the mistake before I point it out. So we need to expand this squaring because we should combine like terms, and if we multiply out the squaring, we'll have some terms that we can combine with this plus 3x plus 1. So let's expand this squaring. So we're going to square each piece, so that's x squared, and then 2 squared is 4, plus 3x plus 1. And now we can combine like terms, so that's x squared. We have only one x term, that's 3x, and then 4 plus 1 is 5. All right, so did you notice the mistake? It's right here. So I said that x plus 2 squared is x squared plus 2 squared. I put this squaring on each piece separately. But that is actually not true. These two things aren't equal. You can tell they aren't equal because one way to see that they can't be equal is if you take x plus 2 squared and x squared plus 2 squared, which is 4, if these were equal, we could put in any number for x and we would get the same thing. So let's put in x equals 2 just as an example. So on the one on the left, we get 2 plus 2 squared. So that's 4 squared, that's 16. And then the one on the right, we get 2 squared plus 4, that's 4 plus 4. That's not 16, that's 8. So these two expressions are not the same. Okay? So let's back up and let's fix our mistake. Okay. So it was x plus 2 squared plus 3x plus, I think it was plus 4, plus 1. Okay, so let's simplify this, but let's do it correctly this time. So the reason that this mistake happens is because people are sort of going on autopilot about what this exponent means. And remember, what squaring something really means is you take the thing that you're squaring, so x plus 2, and you multiply it by itself, and then plus 3x plus 1. When we write it this way, it's a little easier to notice that we need to expand this product by multiplying everything out, so distributing both ways. So to do that, we get first times first, so that's x squared. We get first times second, that's plus 2x. Then we get 2 times x, and that's plus 2x. And we get 2 times 2, and that's plus 4. And then plus 3x plus 1. Okay, you can see these middle two terms, the x terms, those were missing before. So that's the two copies of 2x are the stuff that we were missing when we made that mistake. So now we can combine like terms. X squared plus, so we have 2x, another 2x is 4x, another 3x is 7x, plus, and then 4 plus 1 is 5. There we go, and that is the correct answer. So if you're squaring something, don't forget to distribute everything out. Don't just square each piece separately, because that is almost never equal to what you should get.